Y'all know what time it is, man.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m., man. We back at it.
With a special guest.
Once again. Go back. Come on, man. Don't start up.
Nico, man.
Go.
He said, once again.
We in this bitch.
What's going
Man,
down?
come on, man. We in this hole, man. Come on, dude.
Gang, no lame
We got
shit.
Southwest in the building. What's going down, my guy?
Hey, what's happening, man? Mr. Make 'em tap in. SoufWessdes is in the building, you hear me?
Hey, you gonna make them tap in today, man.
Yeah. What's going down?
Man, what you been have going on today, man?
Man, what's the language like out here? What's the language on the show? Let me know.
Nah,
Oh,
man,
it's
it's
whatever.
whatever,
It's
bro.
whatever?
It's
Oh,
whatever,
man.
bro.
We in Tulsa World, man. Tulsa World stand up, man. SoufWessdes out here. We at the Yeti tonight. We out here for the World Culture Music Fest, the 3rd annual. Pull up at the Yeti. Y'all come see your boy rock out with his cock out.
What time you go on?
What time we on? We on at 11. We on at 11. We on
Hey,
at
man.
11.
That's dope.
11,
It's
man.
your
Y'all
first
better
time
show up.
Yeah, it's my first time doing the Culture World Fest.
Yeah.
World Culture Fest.
Right.
I've been to the Yeti in November with A-Star on the Golden Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy. So I know what the Yeti like.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
Walk us through a little bit of experience through that, though, man. Just
The what, on the Gold Bunch?
yeah, on the Yeti.
On the Yeti?
Yeah.
When I did the Yeti last time, man, I let them know what it was. They had to tap in. So when I tell you, when I jumped out the car yesterday, they was tapped in.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's happening?
Showing love.
So, hey, they showed me hella love. And I'm showing love back, though. I fuck with the town, though. I fuck with the town.
At town business, man.
Hell
Yeah.
On me, man.
That's why I hear a lot of everybody like, town business, business.
Yeah.
So I gotta tap in there.
Yeah.
Hey, town business. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tap in.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of people didn't know, though, man. But we talking to an Omega man right now, man.
Yes, sir. Man of Omega, man. Came through Spring 13, University of Oklahoma, man. Pi Delta chapter. You know what's going down, man. I'm always put on for the home team. 9D.
Hey, we want to know, like, how did you choose a fraternity? You know, how did you choose between, being Omega or, going another route,
Honestly, it wasn't no other route that was ever, you know what I'm saying? Well, for sure, it wasn't really no other option. Like, I was the first in my family to ever go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was first grandchild to graduate high school. I was the first to ever go to college. So I knew about like fraternities just from college visits because I played ball.
Right.
But I really fell in love with the fraternity when I was transferring actually into OU, and my partners was already man of Omega, and I was telling them, man, I'm gonna be a Q, whatever. But I seen what it really was about. Like, these people helped me move. They put money in my pocket. They helped me get a job. They helped me get into school. Like, for real, these
On
people.
some real brotherhood.
I ain't never thought a day in my life that I'd be going to the University of Oklahoma. Like, everybody back home, nigga, it's a prestigious school. Like,
Right.
nigga, I see y'all on TV. Yeah, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You know what I'm saying?
He put the sound effects
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So I was able to have an opportunity to enroll in the school, and they helped me a lot, bro. They helped me move. Like I said, helped me get a spot, put money in my pocket, food in my mouth. You feel me? They did all of that off of the strength.
in. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they did that, like, I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? I seen the other things that came with it, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? I might as well jump down with them. That's all I hang around with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, man, that sound like it came from the heart, man. It just that people who always think that frats ain't nothing but just partying and just kicking it right there, man.
That's
the love part right there.
That's what y'all see. That's the last thing. That's the last thing that we about. That's the last thing. Y'all tapping with the Omega Man around here. They do charity walks.
Yeah.
They feed the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
They doing events. Like, it's more to life than just going out and having fun. Like, you got to do for people. You do for the community going to do for you.
Right.
You feel me? So that's
partying is just
yeah.
the 4 years in college. After that,
Yeah.
I'll
It's the
give
real
back.
world.
Community.
Yeah, the real world. Like, this ain't like a college frat.
Right.
This ain't something that you do for the time you at college, just for life.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? You make a lifetime commitment to do things.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You always want to uplift your community, because we have, like, like they say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
You feel me? The youth are our future.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we, as black men, as parents, as uncles, as brothers, as anything, we have to raise our youth in the right upbringing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Preach.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of the things that we do. We mentor kids. Like, we in mentor programs. Like, I still go mentor. This ain't just for front,
Yeah.
for fake. I still go mentor. I got kids of my own. My kids get mentored by the man that's around me.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So everybody to them are role models. So
Yeah.
that's, you know what I'm saying? We have to teach and train our youth. We got to bring them up in the right upbringing. So that way, you know what I'm saying, they don't stray away from us when they older.
Right.
You feel me?
That's
That's
facts.
deep,
That's
bro.
deep.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
That ain't nothing but facts. But you say when you say role models, like, would you say you had role models growing up yourself? Like, is that why you press so hard? And,
No, not necessarily. Like, shit, I grew up off of Kingpins and Jordan.
yeah.
Like my nigga State Gang say, for real. But when I was growing up in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, I'm 28. Shit, Pablo had just got killed. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot of drugs and shit in
Right.
Houston.
Yeah.
Like my cousin was my role model. You feel me? Then I looked up to my big cousin. He got a dope case. He ain't in high school. He can't go to school and go play ball. Yeah, a whole bunch of colleges looking at him.
Right.
You feel me? He used to take me to the mall and go buy J's with me. He used to act like I was his son.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
For real.
He got hoes off of that. He got hoes off of that.
But that's my little man right here.
But that's who I looked up to. But that, you know what I'm saying? But then I fell in love with sports. Sports what kept me out the streets heavy.
Right.
Cause you still find time to do what you want to do.
Right.
But sports is what really kept me out of just being in the streets every day. I was in the streets every day playing ball. You feel me? And then, you know, dicking off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But sports will really save me. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So those is my role models, Kingpins and MJ.
What was your sports of choice though?
Basketball and football. I was good at track too, but I just hate running. But like I was fast though, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, bro, I can't do this practice shit.
Too much conditioning, man.
Man, like, for what? Let me just go run my race and get on up out of here.
Yeah.
Nah, but it pans out though. It pans out for real.
What was your major in college? What did you major in?
I graduated with an MDS degree with an emphasis on socioculture. So I took like African American classes, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of sociology classes.
Didn't even comprehend.
And psychology. Like I took a lot of sociology and psychology classes, and then like African American studies.
Right.
And basically with that, like you just go back to the, you know what I'm saying, the hood, raised inner city kids, you know what I'm saying, like a mentor, a counselor.
Okay.
And do stuff like that with that degree.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like, man,
dope
you
as
kind
shit.
of you taking your upbringing and you kind of like trying to help somebody else along the way a little bit.
I'm taking everybody upbringing. Like I say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
When my cousins got in trouble, we all got in trouble.
Right.
Because not necessarily in the sense of physical punishment, but you know your mama you know your cousin just got locked up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know you can't be doing, you know what I'm saying? So
Speech
everything,
time.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Speech time. So everything that go around you somehow affects you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
There's a positive or negative for
Yeah.
every action. There's a reaction.
Newton's law.
Yeah.
But where did your name SoufWessdes come from?
I'm from the southwest side of Houston. You know what I'm saying? A-Leaf area. You know what I'm saying? The SWAT, Southwest LA, Texas.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? On DA, A-Leaf clothing, Vanderbilt Court to the Lodge. That's where I was at. You know what I'm saying? When my shit burned down at Vanderbilt Court, we moved to the Lodge, right? 2 apartments over. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at up until like 6th grade. Then I moved to Fort Bend. I went to Bush and Hodges Bend. You know what I'm saying? That's just right over Highway 6.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying, really too much of a difference. But, you know, some people call it Fort Bend. Some people call it, you know what I'm saying, the West. But shit, I was on the West, you know what I'm saying, my whole life.
Yeah.
Even when I was on, you know what I'm saying, stayed on Pasadena. I still was on the West. So
Okay.
So your first time in Oklahoma was when you got accepted to college, basically.
nah, I was here for a semester before.
Okay.
I went to old PSU. I had played football there because I was trying to get my life back on track. I had just kind of got out of jail,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and I was on probation. I was really just fucking up a little bit, you know what I'm saying. I had lost my cousin, and it really kind of fucked me up a little
How
bit.
old was you when you lost your cousin?
I was a freshman in college.
Okay.
I was a freshman in college, but shit, that affected me real heavy because that was like my brother.
Right.
I got sisters. I don't have no biological blood. Well, I do got a biological brother, but he younger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my cousin. Like, he put me onto a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about him in my last song. You know what I'm saying? And losing him really affected me because that's why I got my flavor, my drip, my swag. You feel me? That's where I got all of that from him. So losing him, it just kind of fucked with me because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. Like, I just remember, like, the last time I seen him, we just left a party. He turned left. He turned right. I turned left to go home. That was the last time I physically seen him alive.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Then, like, I went back to school. Shit, I got a phone call. He passed away. It fucked me up. That was the first dead body I ever touched. First dead body I ever kissed. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit, it fucked me up for real. Fucked me up for real. I felt like I really lost my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That shit was real for me. But I went to jail or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just fucking up, doing stupid shit, fighting a lot. But the school, OPSU, gave me an opportunity to play football again. So I went up there, and I'm from the city, bro. I can go right next door to Walmart.
Yeah.
I can go right here to go get some food.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I had to drive 10 miles to go to Walmart. I had to drive
The bonies.
and I got to drive 10 miles to go get fast food.
Damn.
They had a corner store that served pizza and damn near like the things and shit that you want that you need. Like they had like the little store foods. You know what I'm saying? They had
Yeah.
like fried chicken and shit like that. But I was like, hell no, I can't do this.
Man.
I can't do this. But I was already like on probation. Like it was a lot of stuff that was going on. And I was like, bro, I gotta get up out of here. So I hit my people up that went to OU. They was like, bro, I get you. We can help you get in the school. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I filled out the application, but I never submitted it because I was like, bro, I don't want to waste this money. Filled it out. Niggas held me blown. Now, that's how I got to OU. But I was here a semester before. I went to OPSU to answer your question. Long-winded ass nigga, man.
Ain't nothing wrong, man. Hey,
You
speak
straight.
that, man. We want
Nah,
people
you
to come
good.
on here and feel like they can talk about
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
man.
But you know, you gotta kind of. I feel like too, as I'm growing,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta talk a little bit more so people can see if they want to fuck with me off of my stories
Right.
and what I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then once I get to a point where niggas know what it is,
Yeah.
then I can be like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. I feel you.
for real.
But okay, with the rap game a little bit, you know, you kind of like giving us like how you like got to the point where you transitioning into it. Like, what made you, you know,
Even
after
wanna rap, though.
yeah, even want to rap?
Bro, keep it $1
Cause
with
you
you.
ain't got no rap stories. Like I came up doing this shit. You was like,
Yeah.
nigga, I wasn't even worried about it.
I just started rapping a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
No, what they say, no rap cap.
Man, y'all ain't working hard enough. Sound
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
sound like.
Truth be told, no bullshit. Truth be told, I always fuck with music. Like my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? That used to act like I was his son.
Yeah.
He like 15, 16 years older than me. He always rap. You know what I'm saying? Being from Texas, being from Houston, shit, we always freestyle, whatever. But when I got here, I brought my little cousin up to Oklahoma.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, you know, you want to take this music shit serious. So I started managing him. And 2 other people.
Right.
My nigga Fresher Bam, my nigga Indy 100. I started managing them. And all them niggas went to jail.
Damn.
All them niggas went to jail, man. So I had beats and shit set up. You know what I'm saying? Like I had spent a lot of money. We invested a lot of time, a lot of money in this and equipment and everything. So I was just like, shit, man. Think I was in Cali one day, hit the weed. Man, I think I'm gonna start rapping, bro. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna start rapping, bro. Nigga ain't gonna take you serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna take you serious, bro. Cause I'm goofy, bro. I like to have fun and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then shit, niggas heard that song and they was like, bro, shit. Yeah. You might want to do this shit for real, bro. So then shit, that's when I started taking it serious ever since that day. But I always told my artists, bro, y'all niggas don't work hard enough, bro. Yeah. Y'all bullshitting, bro. If I rap, bro, I'll do this shit and I'll be way farther than y'all. Yeah.
Well, do it then. And then you did it.
And I did it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it like I said, it ain't even no rap, no hate against them. Like, it's just that they had talent, bro. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10, bro, they gonna outspit me every time. Every time. Yeah. But like I told them, y'all not gonna outwork me. This music come with work. Rapping is just this small of it. If you can rap, if you really can rap, bro, yeah, that's cool. But you still gotta know how to work. You still gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying, mingle with people. Right. Mm-hmm. And when you learn how to do all of that shit, bro, then the shit becomes easier to you. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, like I told them, bro, you can't outwork me. I'm going to outwork y'all. Because I was doing a lot of work. We got a lot of places because I was in niggas' face. Right. Putting it in their face, nigga, from New York to Atlanta. We got a lot of spins, a lot of love off of face. Mm-hmm. Because of certain people. Oh, shit. Sorry. You good. Off of certain people that, you know what I'm saying? Off of the certain people that we know. But like I said, them niggas would never really go. Because they want to stay and make money. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Money gonna come. You feel me? Money gonna come. That's what they gotta realize. But like I said, I already told them, you can't outwork me. You feel me? Yeah. Once you can outwork me, then you'll be farther than me. So that's how the conversation went with my artists. But they all went to jail, you know what I'm saying? But they all support me, you know what I'm saying, doing the music. Right. And I still support them. You feel me? I still support them. Me and my artists, we got a tape that's gonna come. You feel me? We just, slow boogie and letting other people have their little time. You feel me? But it's tap in season. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's tap in season.
Told you got to get that patented, bro.
Yeah. For real. Man, what's good with my people out there? I'm on live for you.
You good, bro?
Man, you good?
Straight.
Another question I want to ask you about, with rapping, obviously it includes some education to it, man. Yeah. Do you feel like, education at OU, did they have like a big part of it because, your vocabulary expanded instead of just being like...
Man, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit a joke. Yeah. Like, school really just is something for niggas to pay for. Like, if you trying to be an engineer, yeah, go to school. But for a lot of this other shit, bro, it's all hands-on. Yeah. When you get to a job, that degree just show that you capable enough to obtain the information that they're going to teach you. They're going to teach you everything they want you to know on the job.
Yeah, redo it.
You feel me? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's real.
But that's just me. You feel me? That's how I feel.
I feel like, like you said, like certain things you do need to go to school for, but, it's just another debt that you want to pay when you get out.
They taking your damn money.
What's happening, baby? SoufWessdes.
They taking your money, for real.
Yeah, they definitely taking your money, baby. Yeah. They definitely taking your money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like school, it definitely is a great experience for life. Teaches you a lot because you're going to get your buttons pressed by so many different people. But then, like, you got to think about it like this. Coming to the University of Oklahoma, I'll get to walk with so many different people from everywhere. Yeah. From foreign exchange students, from Washington, from Africa, to India, to Mexico, to the European. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Right. You got people from Washington, from Florida, from Arizona, to Minnesota. So you kind of find it's like a big melting pot, though. So it's the plus side of being in school, though.
And the brotherhood.
I mean, if you join a fraternity, you know what I'm saying, or a sorority or whatever the situation may be, or whatever you decide to do.
Yeah, I dropped out my second semester. Freshman year,
hey,
so
what's
I don't
up,
know nothing about none of that.
Shit, what you need $45 for?
Nah, I tried to do that, man, but like you said, like it ain't for everybody, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
School was definitely fun for me, though. School was definitely fun for me.
So would you want your son to go to school depending on what he wanted to do?
Yeah.
Would you want him to go?
Educate. I mean, see, like my daddy, my mom and them always told me too, though. the man can take any and everything from you. Whatever he want to take from you, he can take from you. But your education and how smart,
Right.
you know
what
what I'm
you
saying,
put
you
in your
are,
mind. Yeah.
they can never take that from you.
Just locked
So
in.
I definitely want
Big facts.
my child's. I mean my child's.
Yeah.
I definitely want my kids to go to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna learn a lot from different people, different walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, it depends on what he want to do too. Like if you want to be an engineer, what's happening, D? If you want to be an engineer, you feel me? Yeah, you need to go to school. I can't teach you that shit. And
Right.
you ain't gonna learn how to be an engineer on the streets unless you doing music.
Yeah.
If you a musical engineer, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you still need to go to school too for that.
Okay.
What's
so,
going down?
what's your musical
Dude.
influence? What would you say? Where they come from?
Family, friends, you know what I'm saying? Life struggles.
Yeah.
I can't just say that I just look up to any rappers or any
Right.
artists or shit like that. Just to be truthfully honest,
Yeah.
I think just what goes on around me, what I see, what I hear. Those are my influences. You know what I'm saying? The things I involve myself in.
Okay.
Those are my influences.
So you ain't got no top three. You got a top three?
Nah, not really. I just like right now, they not my favorite, but who I'm listening to right now, I'm listening to a lot of Gunna. I'm listening to Lil Baby. I'm listening to Da Baby. He from South Carolina, bro. He hard. Y'all need to catch up on him.
Lil
The
Baby.
baby,
Oh, yeah,
Baby
yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Did he go
Think
by
you-
Baby Jesus
You
or the
put him on
Baby?
something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did put me on him.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm listening to a lot of local artists from the city. I'm listening to Puffin.
That's
Like
dope.
you know what I'm
Shout
saying. So
out.
I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
no like top three though.
Right.
Like, I'm just like not a like you know how people be like, oh my god, bro, Drake drop at midnight.
Yeah. Hell no.
I ain't.
Did you hear that diss track?
I ain't
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I ain't that. I ain't one of those type of fans.
Nah, hell no.
Well, what's your take on the Tulsa music scene, though, man? You know, you performed at the Yeti. You said this is your second time.
I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to different cities and see what the local music scene like.
Yeah.
Like I wish the city had a Yeti
Yeah.
Right.
where they can go and perform at. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And people can. I feel like y'all get a lot of support though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all get a lot of support.
Yeah. Shout out to that town business one time. But what you feel like would take Oklahoma as a whole to the next level?
Support.
Support. You think that's what would push it over the top?
Support definitely gonna take it over the top because shit, if y'all got one something to stand behind, you gotta think. If everybody's in the state of Oklahoma,
Yeah.
about 3 million people here,
Right.
if they stood behind that one thing, or if half the people stood behind it, or you know what I'm saying, the black community really stood behind it. Because I mean, if you think about it, the black community only about 19% of the demographic when it comes to music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
They
why
don't-
people cross over the
but-
pop.
Yeah, but also, and that's in the state of Oklahoma. But also think about this: black people have a problem with supporting people. Though they want everything for free.
Right.
When the white people gonna pay,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Asian
real.
people they gonna pay, cause they real supporters. Black
Yeah,
people
they
feel like,
fuck
cause I shook your hand before, you supposed to get in my show for free, or I shook your hand, I'm supposed to be able to come to Champs and get a discount.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how we think. Because I know you, I'm supposed to be able to get something from you
Mhm.
for the L.
Right.
But that's not how it works in business.
Right.
So that's the difference in between people being able to accept
Mhm.
and people who just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta accept, like, bro, for this show to keep going, you gotta get paid, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pay to rent this place.
Right.
So niggas gotta understand, bro. We gotta support BJ. We gotta support Nico. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
Because that's a platform for us.
For the whole state.
For the whole
shit,
state.
Not the whole state. We trying to.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
from Houston, shit.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's facts.
Bro, like once the link drop, they supposed to share. Talk about it. You talk about it. The more you talk about something, the better. You know what I'm saying? Regardless
More
of,
reception.
even if it's not, it is, because perception is everything. How many people you think really having it? How many people you really think having that y'all see on Say Cheese and them big blogs and have 50,000, 100,000 followers? Bro, these niggas be real like broke.
Nah, that's
I
real.
be around that
That's
shit,
real.
bro.
Yeah.
For real. No, I'm not even joking. Niggas be real like broke.
It just look all good on
just-
the internet.
It look good. It's all support.
You
It
go up
supports
today, for
everything.
real. Nah, that's real though. So what would you if you had to compare the music scene in Houston and Oklahoma or Texas as a whole? I know Texas is 10 times bigger, but how would you? Could you even compare it at all?
I mean, I'm really just making my way into the Texas scene. So I can't really speak on it, but I can speak on what I seen growing up while I was in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in Houston my whole life, but I mean, it's growing. You feel me? Like we got waves. Like I remember when like SUC and Swisher House really like blew up.
Yeah.
Like with the Power Wows, the
Right.
Millionaires, the
Man,
Mike Jones.
you took me
the
back.
waves.
That's one of
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I wanted a
Boom.
diamond grill when I seen
Then
this.
it came with like Kurt Cobain. Everybody knows Zero. Zero's, you know what I'm saying? Zero. He gonna always be Ro. Then now you got like Sauce Walker, OTB, Fast Lane.
Yeah.
You just got a lot more, things that's happening, bro. People, you know what I'm saying, showing support.
Right.
Showing support. Everybody like, oh, the Atlanta scene. But it is true though. Don't get me wrong, in Atlanta, like a nigga see each other, we see each other in the studio, nigga like, hey, let's work. They gonna do it right then and there, not.
Hey,
Let me
2 weeks.
contact my manager.
Yeah.
We could book a session. You know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas get to work right then and there. Like, but it be a lot of dry hate here though in Oklahoma.
Okay.
That's what gotta stop. A lot of the dry ass hating, cause everybody, honestly, as an artist, they want to be the one to pop. But the first one don't always get the best situation though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just sometimes you gotta understand. You gotta wait your position. You know what I'm saying? Play your position. If it's not you yet, it's okay, cause that it's still gonna 360. If everybody push behind somebody, all eyes gonna still look, cause everybody they want to touch, they want to get this person,
Yeah.
Then when they know they ain't got a chance to get this person, they gotta start spiraling out to other people to try to get that person.
Right.
Come on, man, it's chess, not checkers, man.
Hey.
That's what people don't be understanding. I don't care if I'm the first to really go. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna open the door.
I just want to be able to. Once I get in there, it's over.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that mentality.
Nigga gotta understand, bro, like, we all working for the same thing, too. Niggas be like, bro, nigga ain't trying to help me work. No, we all working for the same thing. It's hard for me to be trying to climb up this wall with you on my back.
Yeah.
Or you on my leg and I'm trying to climb. Let me get there, then I can say, all right, boom.
I'm gonna throw a
I'm
ladder
gonna pull
back
you
to
up.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw a ladder. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it take a real man to really understand that, because people assume that it has to be this way. But that's not what it really is. Like, niggas feel like I'm supposed to give them free verses, but you're not gonna go tell Mozzie them, let me get a free verse. You're not gonna go tell, you know what I'm saying, all these other rappers, let me get a free verse.
Laugh
So
in your damn
why,
face.
why should I have to? Because you can touch me easier than you can touch them. It's not how it works. I got a family to feed. You feel me? I got bills to pay.
People depending on you, man.
Exactly.
Shit, you white folks, you can't just walk up in McDonald's just because you know the owner and be like, man, let me get that number
Yeah,
5 and number 4, man.
I'm
for
cool
free,
with the
let's
dude
go.
who started McDonald's, bro. So let me get that.
This motherfucker
No.
always thinking about food.
Bro, man, food is life, bro.
But see,
yeah, boy.
everybody could always relate to food.
Hey, man, in closing, man, I got a question for you, man. What would you be doing if you wasn't rapping, man?
If I wasn't rapping, I'd probably still be doing something that involves like music, because I just don't see myself working for nobody, bro.
Right.
Right.
Just to be truthfully honest, or like owning my own something.
Yeah.
Car wash. I got my own studio.
I was
right
just
now.
about to say that, man.
I got my own studio, but you know what I'm saying? A car wash, a lawn business,
Right.
something.
So you got the entrepreneur mindset for
yeah,
sure.
I can't.
All the way.
I don't see myself really working. It don't really work out for me, because I want to come to work when I want to.
Yeah.
I want to leave when I want to. And I can't do that working with somebody else.
Take vacations.
Yeah.
Kids might get sick. Hey, boss man.
Yeah, I got an answer too.
Yeah. That's real.
I know I just left early yesterday because of my kid. Can I do it today again?
Exactly, but that's how it be. I got 2 kids, man. My kids get sick. It's human nature, bro.
Yeah.
You get sick. Sometimes you gotta invest into the brand. You feel me? Like these lights, these microphones, all that shit ain't free.
No.
You feel me? So you gotta work. You gotta work to invest into that brand. You gonna have to reach out to artists. You may have to pay artists to come. You feel me? With a little name that's gonna help your show. You feel me?
Right.
Like people just, I'm gonna kick some jams. I'm gonna kick jams to you. Anything I can do to help, I'm gonna kick it to you.
I don't
That's
know if
love.
you remember when initially when I first reached out to you from Jay.
Yeah.
He was kicking knowledge, man. I was on the forklift the whole time. He was
Yeah.
kicking knowledge, man.
He's like, yeah, I heard
Hey, man.
He said, my bad, bro. I'm at work.
Gotta get it. Gotta feed the
get it.
family.
You
Hey,
feel me?
man. Hey, they don't eat herb, man. Shit.
Right.
look how big I am. Ain't nobody herb me up in the morning to eat this big fella.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, it's your boy BJ.
It's your boy Nico.
Man, thanks for the love, bro.
Man, you know what it is, man. Like I said, SoufWessdes stand up, man. 1 a.m. SoufWessdes, we are officially tapped in. You dig me?
Hey,
Yeah.
tell people where they can follow you for those who don't know.
Man, you can follow me on every social media platform. My Cash App and Venmo is also the same. My PayPal as well at SoufWessdes, SoufWessdes. I got some shirts coming soon, new merch. My website is we took the old website down, so I don't have a link for y'all on that yet. But you make sure you go follow me on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora. Got my own Pandora station too. Tune into that. Instagram, MySpace, shit. Any and everywhere that you can search music, you can find me. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, man, it's on. It's
We lit. Yeah. In this bit.
Make sure y'all send some money to that Cash App though.
Hey, he ain't playing, man. Hey, he
Send
got
them
some
coins.
bangers for the summer.
Yeah, support black business.
No discounts, no handouts.
You feel me?
You get a shirt to say that. No discounts, no handouts. Man, we out.
Yeah.
Tapped in, man.
I make them tap in. I get the pack and they tap in. I do a show, get the back in. That shit like hoe make a back bend. I get the drink and I pour up. Drop a whole four in the soda. California, what I roll up. I'm so hard like a boulder. Balenciaga, Coca-Cola. Take your hoe and hoe stroller.